Moneyline Grind back at it March 19th. This is a place to go for free picks that are winners. This is a place to go to remain profitable, to make sports betting a second stream of income, if you will. And we've been rolling. We have been rolling over the last 104 picks. I think we've hit 69 of them. Is that right? Or no, 65 of them out of the last 104 and 12 of the last 15. These are all for free. Some people are out there charging some serious money per month for their picks, and maybe they're not winners. You come here for free. All I ask is that you subscribe. There is my Cash App is below if you feel like you'd like to throw a tip my way. But this is all for free, and we've been winning. We have been killing it. Let's recap last night. We had Bam Adebayo under 9.5 rebounds. He finished with 7. Easy money there. We also had Austin Reeves 6 or more assists. He made us sweat a little bit. He had 4, I think, going into the second half, and I don't know. We just had a lot of bad luck there. Like, guys were just missing wide open shots, blowing layups, getting fouled right before they score for the assist. But we got it done. And then my last pick, wait till you hear this heartbreaker. I thought I had under 9.5 RA. So I really thought I had a sweep here for a moment in time. But we had under 8.5 rebounds plus assists. CJ finishes with 9. If we had the PRA, it would have been easy money because he shot the ball terribly. I think he missed like his first 11 shots, but 2-1. If you go 2-1, you'll be Hall of Famer. You'll make a lot of money in this game. And for tonight, I actually only have 2 picks for you. There's only 4 games on the slate, and I have 2 picks. I'm waiting for lines on the pick for the Warriors versus the Bucks. That's probably where my third pick will come from, and I'll likely put it on our Twitter. First pick, we're going to start the day with the fade. James Harden, under 15.5 rebounds plus assists, minus 115. He's averaging 14.6 RA on the season, 15.8 in last 10. But that's against some weak competition. Let me look over some notes here. During those 10 games, he's played against the Pelicans, the Hornets, the Kings, teams that are top 10 at allowing the most rebounds or assists. Against teams where they're a little bit better, like top 10 at defending rebounds and assists to opposing point guards. You've seen him have 9 against Detroit, 8 versus Portland, 13 versus Milwaukee, 10 versus Golden State, 12 versus Toronto, and 7 versus Denver. Cavaliers are a top tier defense, and I expect them to kind of keep him within the brackets of those other teams. They also play at a much slower pace. So let's go over the pace line here. Clippers, second slowest pace in the last 2? What's that, last 3 games, meaning there's no easy buckets. They're not getting out in transition where you can see guys like James Harden get some really easy assists, no fast breaks. Not ideal when you have a team like the Cavaliers who play what I like to call a playoff style defense. They're going to pack it in a little bit, slow it up on you, even though the Cavaliers do play fast, but they play fast because they force turnovers. And then here's a random stat for you. It just so happens that on Tuesdays, James Harden averages the lowest amount of rebounds per game at 3.4. Out of all the days in the week, Tuesdays he doesn't board. I don't know if that helps anything, but that's just a funny little random stat. And then my second pick, I am taking over Mark Williams, over 11.5 rebounds, minus 114, averaging 10.2 on the season, 11.5 last 10. But he's over in 6 of his last 10, averaging 12.2 rebounds in that span. March 12th, he played against Atlanta. He had 14 rebounds in 25 minutes. Atlanta's 6th fastest pace in the last 5 games. I like fast pace because you know what that means. More shots go up, more opportunities to see the ball go through. They actually have the 5th most field goal attempts on the season. That is the Atlanta Hawks. They shoot the 5th most field goals, which means just more opportunities, and that's what we want. Because Charlotte is the 6th best rebounding team in the NBA. That sounds surprising, right? Because they kind of stink, but it's probably because they allow their opponents to shoot the ball a lot. Bigs on the boards versus Atlanta, it's been up and down. They've kind of found their way with like a Kongu and all that, but Giannis still had 12, Zubac 14, Draymond 12. Williams is a mix of size and energy and athleticism. So it's kind of, I would say, a little bit more like Giannis, but Giannis is out in the perimeter doing some things too. None of those 3 guys really seem as dangerous or dynamic on the board as Mark Williams has the potential to be. And those are my 2 picks. I'm going to get you guys a third one. Let's keep it profitable. Let's take it to the end of the season. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do next season. I know baseball is very popular, and this might be an unpopular announcement here, but as of right now, I think after basketball season's done, we're going to go into the WNBA. I think there's money to be made there, and I love baseball, but I love money more, and I could just enjoy baseball. Maybe we'll throw bets there. We'll have some episodes in there, but it won't be a daily thing like you see with Moneyline Grind in the NBA. It'll be closer to a daily thing for the WNBA, and that's a crazy thing. Let me know what you guys think. You can shoot me a private message or hit the comments. Best of luck tonight. Let's get that money.